Get ready for an adrenaline-packed ride as we dive into some of the wildest police pursuits caught on camera. From a truck driver who came inches from going over a curb, to a suspect who lost control and crashed into a house, and a van driver who veered into a ditch after a high-speed chase, these heart-stopping moments will leave you on the edge of your seat. On April 16, 2024, Troop A dispatch informed that North Little Rock police were pursuing a red Dodge Ram. The pursuit was initiated due to theft of property charges. Trooper Ledden positioned himself before the Redmond Road exit. As the pursuit neared his location, Trooper Ledden activated his emergency equipment and assumed the role of the primary unit. He notified dispatch that he was now the primary officer in the pursuit. Trooper made contact with the suspect's vehicle in an attempt to stop him. Despite spinning out from the impact, the suspect managed to regain control and continue driving. The officer closed in on the suspect due to heavy traffic and executed a successful pit maneuver, completely wrecking the suspect's vehicle. The suspect was surrounded by troopers within seconds and was immediately arrested.
Man, I got him up here at 11, I think.
I'm just a second. Get the fuck out. I'm coming out.
Sound the radio for a minute.
On September 1st, 2024, Arkansas State Police spotted a vehicle exceeding the speed limit. Officers activated their emergency lights, but the suspect failed to stop, attempting to flee due to multiple outstanding warrants.
10-4, I haven't gotten any more updates from West Memphis. It's 10-4, that's correct. TVI.
The officer wasted no time and performed a successful pit maneuver, bringing the driver's vehicle to a stop. The driver was immediately arrested on the spot.
Well, they checked my tire out.
Are y'all good? Is anybody else in the car? Hey, you listen, you're in Arkansas, blue lights come on, you pull over. And you don't wreck into other cars or go over in their lane and try to pass them all over the place, it doesn't matter, you're in Arkansas. Blue lights come on, you stop.
Because I have a warrant. I know y'all gonna take
Okay,
me.
well, now you're going to jail for it and several other felonies. Got me?
On August 26, 2024, Trooper Jeremy Elliott initiated a traffic stop on a white Chevrolet van. The driver, David Lewis, had a suspended license. Upon activation of the emergency lights, Lewis extended his hand out of the window and flipped off the trooper before accelerating and fleeing southbound on HWI 109.
36, Fort Smith. 1037.
10:33.
We are on 109 going south.
February and then 28.
10 towards the line and up in Arkansas 5859.
8:30 direct.
We're still southbound on 109. I believe it, the driver's going to be in David. State of birth is
32, penalties now.
While traveling southbound, Mr. Lewis tossed multiple bags out of the vehicle, crossed the center line, traveled at speeds of 100 miles per hour, and failed to signal multiple times.
475, no traffic.
still southbound. It's not obsession.
February, southbound 109.
I'm going to try to get a TBI here. Still southbound, speeds up.
Southbound 200.
That's a lot of point.
The officer attempted multiple times to position himself next to the van to execute a pit maneuver, but the driver skillfully prevented the officer from getting close enough, making it difficult to stop him.
Crash out, crash out, crash out.
Mr. Lewis attempted to make a turn westbound onto Cox Valley Road from Highway 109. However, he lost control of his vehicle during the turn, causing it to veer off the road into the southern ditch. The impact with the ditch caused the vehicle to roll onto its passenger side, bringing it to a stop.
Hey! Climb out of the vehicle! Get out! Get out of the truck!
The van driver, Mr. Lewis, was arrested and taken into custody without further incident. While at the Speedway gas station refueling the patrol car, troopers observed a vehicle matching the description of an assault with intent to murder suspect out of Bay County, as reported by Saginaw County Dispatch. Troopers identified the suspect, Greg Atwood, at the gas station, who matched the description of the individual driving the vehicle. Once the suspect's vehicle left the parking lot, troopers got behind the vehicle and attempted to initiate a traffic stop. However, the suspect disregarded the emergency lights and began to flee.
I think it's him. Yeah, we're gonna Yep. Siren. Priority.
45.
I'm possibly that suspect with the standing in Bay County. He's on Pulaski, that's a 675.
Fleeing. Authorization.
Copy.
He's taking off with the authorization.
I have a positive ID on him.
Does he have permission to chase that stabbing? Does he have permission to chase that stabbing suspect from Bay County? He's behind it now, going into Carlton. Didn't copy, go again.
If you feel the station, definitely that vehicle, right?
It's him and I saw him.
25 direct.
Still going eastbound to Pulaski, coming to German.
Got Carlton and out.
So we
Okay,
have
your office.
Copy, Sleep 100.
While following the suspect vehicle with their emergency lights and siren activated, troopers obtained authorization to pursue the suspect vehicle from Sergeant Kelly. During the pursuit, the suspect vehicle lost control and ultimately crashed into a ditch.
No. Oh wait, breathe.
Going north on Adams.
I don't want to fit him with
North on Adams.
ourselves. Let's get a second car here.
Can you get a hold of SBSU?
Yeah,
His car is
already
damaged.
did.
They're going to I can't tell if that
Did go on the ditch. He is back on the road then.
still going north on Adams.
So going north now.
Southbound 75.
Jumping on southbound 75.
Northbound or south?
Tire is
Flat front passenger tire.
front flat passenger tire.
Are you guys getting on a northbound or southbound?
Southbound.
Southbound 75.
Copy, southbound 675.
I do. Thank you for checking.
Yep.
Southbound 75.
You wanna? Are we confirmed that he's got a handgun?
Do we know if he does have a handgun on?
The suspect entered the highway and took the first exit, accelerating even more in an attempt to evade the pursuing officers.
Going north of Mason,
Northbound, get ready to hit.
Too fast.
Unable to.
Heading towards Bay City.
Going north on 13 and towards Bay City.
Copy, we're letting them know.
Did you get a hold of Bay City or Bay County? You get deputies in?
We're working on it.
I'm gonna hold the line so people see us coming. I just don't want to hit somebody. Speed's 90.
Flipping around south of 13.
Speed's 90, no traffic.
Do they want us to stay on,
90 miles an hour, no traffic.
stay on Saginaw or switch to Bay?
Traffic.
Low traffic.
What's that?
Do they want us to stay on Saginaw or do they want us to switch to Bay?
You guys want to keep your on your county or switch to Bay?
Stay with me.
Speed's at 100.
Down, going 100.
I'm gonna need some space, Travis.
After 15 minutes, officers were still on his tail, and the driver would make a huge mistake that would turn this chase into one of the craziest on record.
He's locking him up.
45, it's your call. Going into the city like that.
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
West on 24th by Webster.
West on 24th near Webster.
Living at 24th River.
24th and River.
Still going.
Going the wrong way on River.
Wrong way on River. Northbound River.
Passing 21st.
Passing 21st.
Speed still 100.
At 100.
Those kilometers. Yes, they were.
80 miles an hour.
Crash.
He's crashing out.
Into a house.
Yeah.
He went through a house.
He just went through a house.
Copy, went to a house. Where are you? Garfield, south of Columbus.
The suspect entered a parking lot and lost control of his vehicle, crashing through a house. He was promptly arrested and taken into custody. On August 31st, 2024, while patrolling on U.S. Highway 82 just east of the Lafayette County line, officer observed a white four-door passenger car and a dark-colored SUV speeding. The radar clocked both vehicles at 73 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone. After confirming the speeds, officer turned around to conduct a traffic stop. As officer pursued, the white car accelerated even further, attempting to flee, while the SUV pulled over to let officer pass. The chase began as officer focused on catching up to the white vehicle. After the officer caught up to the white car and performed a bump maneuver, the driver came to a complete stop. The driver was immediately arrested without further incident.
Hand! Show me your hand! Hand! Show me your hand! Both hands out the window now! Out the window! I know you ain't. Open the door slowly. Get on the ground. No, you stay in the car. You get out on the ground. Get on the ground! Hands behind your back. You don't move.